All right, Frank, is the Dodgers spending good or bad for baseball?
I think it's a bad look from this standpoint. You have these small market teams, whether it's the Oakland A's or the Pittsburgh Pirates. The posting fee that they gave for Yamamoto was $50 million. That's almost as much as the A's entire payroll. But the one thing about baseball, Shohei Ohtani, the next postseason at bat he gets will be his first. So having all this talent doesn't guarantee you a championship. What it's going to come close to guaranteeing them, Mike, is going to be making the playoffs every year, so they're going to have a chance, which is more than Tampa has, more than Pittsburgh has, and the A's have.
Yeah, but you know what? Every time somebody goes on some wild spending spree, and it's not wild with the Dodgers because they know what they're doing. The Yankees in the 20s when they're playing Ruth and Gehrig, was it bad for baseball? No, it wasn't bad for baseball. When they did it with Reggie Jackson and all those guys in the 70s, was it bad for baseball? No, it wasn't bad for baseball. We've seen, teams still develop and spin as a combination of ways you can win. The Dodgers are already at the top of the league. I mean, they're already right there. They've been in the playoffs, 12, 13 years in a row? They're there. So they're spending, but they seem to spend wisely. They don't. The Angels not so much. The Angels spent, as you mentioned, they couldn't even get to a playoff game. So no, I don't think when you have teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees, who are the pillars of Major League Baseball, I don't think spending like this is bad for baseball. I'll tell you something else, Frank. If this renewed emphasis on international greatness, if that comes to Major League Baseball and helps it the way we've seen it help the NBA and just world soccer, football for the rest of the world, how can that be bad? The biggest stars in the world are in those other sports, and they are international. Why not baseball?
And remember, it's not just the Dodgers. The Giants were willing to spend that money. Shohei and Yamamoto didn't want to go there. The Mets wanted to spend the money, and the Yankees are obviously willing to spend the money. They just couldn't land these two players. All right, that's
right.
it.
By the way, didn't the Mets spend all the money last year and get nowhere?
And look where it got them.
Wound up dealing their guys after they spent. So spending, not necessarily bad for anybody.